Welcome back to Lost Odyssey, day 2. We just read a really sad story last time. This music goes so hard. Yeah, we read a sad story. Now we are... I'm gonna leave this area. Did you sleep well? No messages for you yet, I'm afraid. We'll hold any messages that come for you here, so please don't hesitate to take a stroll outside. By the way, feel free to use any of the items you find here. They are compliments of the house. No problem. Thank you. Well, I didn't like explore this way or up. Let's go up first, huh? Hoorah. Kime recalls a memory that was locked off deep within his heart. Alright. Embrace your sadness. A dream has been revealed. White flowers. Lovely white flowers mark the town. They bloom on every street corner, not in beds or fields set aside for their cultivation, but blending naturally in profusion with every row of houses, as though the buildings and the blossoms have grown up together. The season is early spring and snow still lingers on the nearby mountains, but in the stretch of ocean that gently laps the town's southern shore is bathed. Stretch of ocean that gently... refulgent sunlight. Hello. This is an old and prosperous harbor town. Even now, each day its piers see many cruise ships and freighters come and go. Its history, however, is sharply divided between the time before and the time after, an event that happened one day long ago. People here prefer not to talk about it. The watershed engraved upon the town's chronology. The memories are too sorrowful to make stories out of them. Kime knows this because he knows it, he has come here once again. Passing through? The sound of his voice corresponds with a faint smile. You're here for the festival, I suppose. You should take your time and enjoy it. The man is in high spirits. He has joined his customers in glass after glass until now, and is quite red in the face. But no one shows any sign of blaming him for overindulging. Every seat in the tavern is filled and the air reverberates with laughter. Happy voices can be heard now and then as well from the outside, from the road outside. The entire town is celebrating. Once each year, the festival has people making merry all night long until the sun comes up. Roll Tide. I hope you've got a room for the night, sir. Too late to find one now. Every inn is full to overflowing, so it seems. Not that anyone would be foolish enough to spend a night like this quietly tucked away under the covers in his room. Not you, sir, I'm sure. Tonight we're gonna have the biggest, wildest party you've ever seen, and everyone's invited, locals or not. Drink, food, gambling, women. Just let me know what you want, I'll make sure you have it. What kind of inn is this, bro? He sips his drink and says nothing. Because he is planning to stay awake all night. He's not taken around, though he has no plans to enjoy the festival either. Kime will be offering up a prayer. Be back on when I get to the office. Awesome. We'll be offering up a prayer at the hour before dawn when the night is at its darkest and deepest. He will leave the town, sent off by the morning sun as it pokes its face up between the mountains and the sea. Just as he did at the time of his last visit. Back then, the tavern master... 65 stream streak? That's insane. Selling one of the regular customers. His first grandchild is about to be born. This one's on me. Drink up. You did come for the festival, didn't you? No, not really. Don't tell me you didn't know about it. I mean, you came here by pure chance? Afraid so. If you came here on business, forget it. You'll never get serious talk out of anybody on a special night like this. You must have heard something about it. Once, a long, long time ago, this town was almost completely destroyed. There are two kinds of events that divide history into before and after. One is birth or death of some great personage, hero or savior. The other is something like a war or plague or natural disaster. What divided this town's history into before and after was a violent earthquake. It happened without warning and gave a soundly sleeping people of the town no chance to flee. A crack opened in the earth with a roar, and roads and buildings just fell to pieces. Fire started, and they spread in the twinkling of an eye. Almost everyone was killed. You probably can't imagine it. All I know is what they taught me in school. And what does Resurrection Festival mean to a kid? It was just something that happened once upon a time. I live here, and that's all it means to me. So a traveler like you probably can't even begin to imagine what it was like. Is that what they call this holiday, Resurrection Festival? Uh-huh. The town was resurrected from total ruin to this. What's so funny? Last time I was here, they were calling it Earthquake Memorial Day. It wasn't a festival for this kind of wild celebrating. It's been a Resurrection Festival ever since I was a kid. That was before you were old enough to remember anything, huh? Before that, they called it Consolation of the Spirits. They burned a candle for each person who died and pray for them to rest in peace. It was a sad festival, lots of crying. You sound as if you saw it happening yourself. I did. He laughs with a loud snort. You look sober, but you must be plastered out of your mind. Now listen, it's a festival night, so I'm going to let you off the hook for pulling my leg, but don't say stuff like that in front of the other townspeople. All our ancestors, mine included, are the ones who barely escaped with their lives. He knows full well what he is doing. He never expected the man to believe him. He just wanted to find out for himself whether the townspeople were still handing down the memories of tragedy. Called away by one of the other customers, the tavern master leaves Kime's side, but not without first delivering a warning. Be careful what you say, sir. That kind of nonsense can get you into trouble. Really, think about it. That earthquake happened all about 200 years ago. Among the ones who died in the tragedy... Huh? Kime does not answer him. Instead, he sips his liquor. In silence. Among the ones who died in that tragedy 200 years ago were his wife and daughter. Of all the dozens of wives and hundreds of children that Kime has had in his eternal life, the wife and child he had here were especially unforgettable. In those days, Kime had a job at the harbor. It was just the three of them, he, his wife, and their little girl. They lived simply and happily. The same kind of days that had preceded today would continue into endless tomorrows. Precisely because his own life was long without end, and he had consequently tasted the pain of countless partings. Kime knew all too well that in the daily life of humans there was no forever. This life his family was leading would have to end sometime. It could not go on unchanged. This was by no means a cause for sorrow. However, denied a grasp upon forever, human beings knew how to love and cherish the here and now. He loved to show his daughter flowers, the more fragile and short-lived the better. Flowers that bloomed with the morning sun, scattered before the sun went down. They were everywhere in the harbor town, lovely white flowers that bloomed in early spring. His daughter loved the flowers. She was a gentle child who would never break off the blossoms that had struggled so bravely to bloom. Instead, she simply watched them for hours at a time. That year, too. Look how big the buds are. They're blooming. They'll be blooming any time now, she said happily when she found the white flowers on the road. Tomorrow, maybe? Absolutely, the wife chimed in. Get up early tomorrow morning and have a look. Poor little flowers, though. It's nice when they bloom, but then they wither right away. All the better. It's good luck if you get to see them blooming. It makes it more fun. It may be fun for us, but think about the poor flowers. They work so hard to open up, then they wither the same day. It's sad. Well, yes, I guess so. A momentary air of sadness flowed into the room, but Kime quickly dispelled it with a laugh. Happiness is not the same thing as longevity. What does that mean, Papa? It may not bloom for long, but the flower's happy if it can open up the prettiest blossom and give off the sweetest perfume it knows how to make while it is blooming. The girl seemed to have trouble grasping this and simply nodded. She broke into a smile and said, "It must be true if you say so, Papa." Papa! Your smile is more beautiful than any flower in bloom. Shut up! He should have said it to her. He later regretted that he had not. The words he had uttered so carelessly, he came to realize, turned out to be something of a prophecy. Well now, young lady, if you're getting up early to see the flowers tomorrow morning, you better go to bed right now. Alright, if I really have to. I'm going to bed too. Now too. Okay then. Good night. Good night, dear. I really am going to bed now. Good night. Enjoying one last cup to ease the day's fatigue. These turned out to be the last words this family shared. Oh, jeez. A violent earthquake struck the town before them. Kime's house collapsed in a heap of rubble. His two loved ones departed for that distant other world before they could awaken from their deep sleep without ever having a chance to say good morning to him. The morning sun rose on a town that had been destroyed in an instant. Amid the rubble, the flowers were blooming, the white flowers that Kime's daughter had wanted so badly to see. He thought to lay a flower in offering on his daughter's cold corpse, but abandoned the idea. He could not bring himself to pick a flower. No living being on the face of the earth, he realized, had the right to snatch the life of a flower that possessed that life for only one short day. He could never say to his daughter, "You go first to heaven and wait for me. I'll be there before long." Nor could he ever know the joy of reunion with his loved ones. To live 1,000 years meant bearing the pain of 1,000 years of partings. He continued his long journey. A dizzying number of years and months flowed by. Years and months during which numberless wars and natural calamities scourged the earth. People were born, they died. They loved each other and were parted from the ones they loved. There were joys beyond measure and sorrows just as measureless. People fought and argued without end, but they also loved and forgave each other. Thus was history built up as the tears of the past evolved gradually into prayers for the future. He continued his long journey. After a while, he rarely thought about the wife and daughter with whom he had spent those few short days in a harbor town. But he never forgot them. He continued his long journey. And in the course of his travels, he stopped by this harbor town again. As the night deepened, the din of the crowds only increased, but now, as a hint of light comes into the eastern sky without signal from anyone, the noise gave way to silence. He had been standing in the town's central square. The revelers, too, have found their way here one at a time, until, before he knew it, the stone-paved plaza is filled with people. "I didn't expect to find you here," says the tavern master. When Kaiyu gives him a silent smile, the tavern master looks somewhat embarrassed and says, "There's something I forgot to tell you before." "Oh?" "Well, you know, the earthquake happened a long time ago, before my father and mother's time, even before my grandparents' generation. It might sound funny for me to say this, but I can't imagine this town in ruins." "I know what you mean. I do think, though, that there are probably things in this world that you can remember even if you haven't actually experienced them. Like the earthquake. I haven't forgotten it, and I'm not the only one. It may have happened 200 years ago, but nobody in this town has ever forgotten it. We can't imagine it, but we can't forget it either. Just as Kime nods again to signal his understanding of the tavern keeper's words, a somber melody echoes through the square. This is the hour when the earthquake destroyed the town. All the people assembled here close their eyes, clasp their hands together, and offer up a prayer. To Kime's closed eyes come the smiling faces of his dead wife and daughter. Why are they so beautiful and so sad? These faces that believe with all their hearts that tomorrow is sure to come. The music ends. The morning sun climbs above the horizon, and everywhere throughout the town bloom countless white flowers. In 200 years, the white flowers have changed. The scientists have hypothesized that the earthquake may have changed the nature of the soil itself. The lives of the flowers have lengthened. Where before they would bloom and wither in the space of a single day, now they hold their blooms for 3 or 4 days at a time. Moistened by the dew of the night, bathed in the light of the sun, the white flowers strive to live their lives to the fullest, beautifying the town as if striving to live out of the portion of the life denied to those whose tomorrows were snatched away from them forever. Are these better not all be sad, bro. Give me that ball. Trying to read what you were saying. I'm like, that seems like an achievement. Hello, cat. And this is Gongora's house? I should say. Solely just for that story, too. A sad story. Give up and go away. Do I have to? Can I take his vehicle? No. Get over the edge. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe we can just leave. I mean, what are they gonna do? Pursue me? I can live forever. I'll just try going back to the inn and see if we've triggered something. I don't know. Got it.
Whoop, sorry. Oh, look out.
Ugh. Jansen.
Wait, let go! My throat! My throat! Damn!
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar! I mean, Lord Gungor asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you!
At least I know how to get there.
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord Gungora. At your service. Man, what an attitude. Jeez whiz.
Jeez whiz. Jeez whiz. Oh, this is the tavern. Okay. Bye. Zoom in. Y'all better watch out. Man on a mission. I'm on the way, Gargola. Bruh.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not despair, Gongora.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill my father's shoes. And now that Ura is a republic, I am simply a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that you have come to see me. You've always been so kind.
You taught me the rudiments of magic. I cannot help but be kind to
Why are
you in
you
return.
why are you on one knee?
I cannot understand Roxian. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff. It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff. If we can increase magic energy with Grand Staff, just think how much better our people's lives would be.
He kind
We would no longer need
of reminds
soldiers.
me of a high
You
elf.
have seen the future of
from
Ura and how Grand
the Elder
Staff can make it
Scrolls.
happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow.
Or a wood elf.
I am sorry you had to witness that.
There is no need to apologize. I'm happy Your Highness understands. But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
Bro, why'd you get back down? You just got up. Got those titanium knees.
Please, go in.
We're gonna get items. Right. What's the plan? A magic research pad? Is there a kind of those? Ooh. Hawkeye. Equip. Increases magical and physical defense during critical HP status. Increases attack. Just taking it all in. Like, he didn't want to come out and greet me. Be like, hey, I'm back here. He's just gonna let me find his way through. They kill, yeah, it's... Hello? I guess back into this room? Guess I must have missed something. Oh, this elevator. Got it.
That woman. How could she be an Ura without me knowing?
Step down. Bald, what was her name? Oh. Borden?
Good, you're here.
Do I know you?
I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
What is it?
Oh no, great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
He's not annoying yet.
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her. Take Jansen with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
He reminds me of, like,
Pirate.
Sokka from Avatar.
All right. Understood.
All right, then. I'll be there early. Oh, yeah, you can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust. I can't leave here for a while. The Grand Staff is my life's work. So if something is wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood? You'll be briefed later. You should go now.
I'll be right behind you. Oh, he's gonna be fun to work with.
This is for your trouble.
Wow, nice. You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy. I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, this little guarantee is not gonna be enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye on him. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're being annoying.
You're already under a magic contract. Don't get greedy.
Whoa, hey, okay, that's some serious mojo, buddy. Easy, easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass. I'm taking a bath.
I'm taking a bath. Bro. Yeah, I want to leave. I got what I need. And I'm gonna save. How's about them apples? Can I take this? No? I think we should just go back to the inn then, huh?
Hey! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Bruh.
I heard about the Grand Staff investigation. Looks like we both got the short end of the stick. It's not enough that we just keep surviving, eh? There's always something. So, what did you learn in the council?
Nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Say, haven't we met somewhere before? Hmm? Ugh. Nothing to worry about if you can't remember. Neither can I.
You too, huh?
I can't recall a thing. All I know is that my name seems to be Seth Balmore. People say I used to be a
Balmore.
pirate. Isn't it strange that both of us lost our memory and are immortal?
Maybe you're not immortal
Maybe
anymore.
we met a long time ago. I sort of get that feeling when I look at you. When we met before, were we enemies? Or allies? Or maybe even lovers?
Oh,
To
stop!
starting our journey tomorrow, Kaim Arganar.
Tomorrow?
You still haven't been contacted by the council? You set out for Grand Staff tomorrow morning. I thought you would have heard by now.
Well, I
by
was
the
going
way,
back to my
I'll be
hotel.
joining you on your little trip.
I know, I'm aware.
Being late is strictly forbidden. Mwah.
Stop being annoying. She's really being like the ooh woo. I could beat her in a race. Snap. Nubitel, hello. I can run like you too, lady. Zooming. Need sleep? Dude, same. I am so tired. I received a message from the council. You were to report to the Great Gate for your next mission. What's this game? Good question. sleep. Do I just talk to him to sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. It's like this old Xbox game. And we're playing as this dude who's immortal, and I'm just getting into it. I don't know. He's immortal, but he's lost his memory, and he's trying to save magic. I'm just starting. Kind of feeling it out. It's a long game. It's got 4 discs. The Great Gate. I don't know, it kind of plays a little bit like the combat plays a little bit like Final Fantasy, the early ones.
Why aren't we leaving? We should have already been gone by now.
I'm waiting for somebody.
What? Who?
Oh,
There's somebody else on the team.
Huh? I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
I have.
This came out in I think 2007 or 2008.
You guys are seeing.
What the? This is the other guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, baby. What a I can't believe my luck.
Reeks of booze.
Why are you late?
Can't you tell? A man's got to do certain things before leaving on a mission like this, and I know what I had to do.
Jerk.
Thank you, my lovely. Do or die Jansen is now off to meet certain death.
Miss you. Oh, Jansen, come back to us. We still have that bottle
Oh, that is
for you.
so sweet. I know. Oh, don't say that. That's so nice. Oh, you know, girls, I'm already missing you. Okay, can I have just 15 more minutes? I need 15 for her, and her. That's 45 minutes. That's all I'm asking.
Like we would wait for you, you worthless drunk.
That hurt.
Dan,
You
not very
poor
nice.
things.
I think I
You
was
know
very
what?
good.
You're free to go.
Hey,
Thanks for bringing him to us.
Well, thank you. You're such a doll. You come and play with us next time, honey. The more the
Hey,
merrier.
don't touch me. Get out of here. Shoot.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, bye-bye, girls. Don't cry. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. Bye again.
Great. Just what we need. More useless baggage.
Hey, that's not nice. I ain't gonna come in real handy. You know, you can count on it. Whoa! Hey.
Who's counting on what?
Ow.
Ugh.
Hey. Man, you are so angry. What is your problem? Hey, you ready?
You're just lucky he doesn't slice your throat, dude. You view the skill link tutorial? Yeah. Mortals, like Jansen, learn new skills by raising their level, but immortals don't acquire new skills by leveling up. Immortals can learn skills from mortals using skill link. By selecting Immortal, all of the skills learned will be displayed. Select the skill you want to learn. Learning progress. SP can be gained in battle. Skills can also be learned from accessories. Yes. Skills learned from mortals will not be effective unless you sign them in skill slots. Okay. No. So are they part of my party yet? Okay. Skill. Boom. Skill link. Jansen. Okay. Come on now. Running into travelers in a place like this? If you're going on a journey, then you sure lucked out. Running into me, I have some new wares in stock, so take a look at what I have to offer. You best be prepared if you're traveling through there. Yes! Alright. I think that we're probably good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the music is nice.
Quick, easy bug. I just gotta follow him. This is like a death march. Hey, we gotta get through that. There's no road.
Pull yourself together. If this is all it takes to wear you out, we're in trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't wear out in bed.
Once we get through here, there's the Ypsilon Range.
Bruh!
The mountains are steep and rugged.
Stop!
The weather is unpredictable. And since the ground is unstable, we have to be on the lookout for rock slides too. Of
And
course,
enemies,
I expect to see
dude.
you take a tumble into the canyon before we see any rocks doing it.
Yeah, funny. You know, Lord Gongora was saying you have a problem with your memory, right? I mean, you sure know these mountains well enough. And of course, you know you shave your legs every day and you pluck your eyebrows. And you owe me money, so I'm confused. You sure you really don't remember?
My body remembers.
What?
There was a time when I used to rush through here. I was a pirate, and supposedly I also went through these mountains. But I just don't know what the truth is. I don't have any answers.
Huh. Well, what about you? Did anyone tell you what you once were?
A killer.
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Well, since you're so upbeat and happy, I doubt if anyone will remember you.
That's fine with me.
Oh?
My body also remembers.
Oh?
How so?
Just that it was painful.
Oh?
If I happen to remember, and my past didn't amount to much, then I think it's probably better to have never remembered.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Kaim, there's no need to rush it. Your memories will come back gradually. And they're not all bad.
Bro, so far it's just been about
No
my family
breaks?
dying and then another kid
You
dying.
just had one.
Yeah, how about some water? A little fruit? How about a foot massage? My feet don't stink. Kaim, you up for that? Hello?
Bro. He's about to lose a hand or a finger. If you don't shut up. Ooh, cut out his tongue. There you go. Okay, here we go. Lock in, bro. I forgot. Casting interference.
It's not in my nature to lose.
2 SP. No gold. Bummer. Free item. Like, should I be checking every tree to see if I can ram it? Probe.
This does not look good!
Bruh, knock it off. This does not look good. Okay. Ooh. Oh.
very fun.
Okay, we got some gold. Got some stuff. So now that we did that, we learned that. Let's learn this. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Okay, we're gonna split up. Spell white magic, heal. Her. Heal him. Perfect. Oh no!
Only the strongs.
I should probably equip some rings to them though. Slot seed. Claremont. Oh. Treasure. Knight's Code? Let's go check that out. Oh. I don't think we need that right now.
Are you some kind of beast?
Why are there like 20 enemies? Bro. There we go. That's to all enemies. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot. Ow! white magic, heal yourself. Continue. Bruh! There we go. There we go.
I am the greatest.
Cool. So now we go back to skill. Boom. Skill link. Black magic too. I guess I should have been doing this with her. I don't think I did any, like when I played as a kid, I don't think I did any of this. Oops.
You want a piece of me?
Oh snap. He's hurting. Attack. Attack. Spell. Light magic. Heal him. Oh, every time, dude. I'm never ready for it.
It's not in my nature to lose.
No? Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to kind of... Hello? Hello? It's not real? Okay.
Hey, I want to ask a favor.
All right already.
Whining, okay. Is that all you can say? Can't we just rest in that hut over there?
All you do is complain, complain, complain.
Yo, this is day one of our journey.
I'm not like you two. I'm a normal human being.
What should we do?
All right, let's rest.
Thank you.
I'm starting to get pretty sleepy. So I don't think I'll be going too much longer, but... We finally reached the mountain hut. Everyone is worn out. I can barely keep my eyes open. We're going to stay in this hut for a while. A giant monster inhabiting the Ypsilon has appeared. We only glimpsed its shadow near the peak, but it was enough to make us think twice about going on. We hear the beat of its giant wings and roars periodically. No, keep the light on. I'm not trying to... Oh my gosh. This is a little hard to control sometimes. Everybody better rest. Otherwise she's gonna get kidnapped by that bird or something. Maybe it's a griffin. If it beats its wings and roars.
Listen, if either Kime or Seth seem like they're starting to regain even a fragment of their memories, use this.
What is it? Oh, hi. I couldn't sleep. I'm usually exercising, you know, sparring with people, and I work out a lot before I...
Was that all?
Was what all? About what?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Suspicious. Yes.
The air feels humid.
Well, it's not gonna rain. I know the weather. I have a sense about these things. And the sun's gonna break through any second, and you'll be peeling off the clothes. Trust me. Oh, great. It's raining. What'd I say? It's gonna rain. I knew it.
Bro, don't be annoying. We press on. What's a little bit of rain? Next safe spot, I think I'll wrap up. I'm just feeling pretty tired.
You're dismissed.
Oh, Lord Gongora, please wait.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh!
Gongora, what are you doing?
A moment, please.
What is going on, Gongora? Answer me! The Council has placed you under house arrest!
Behold.
Oh my god.
Gongora, what is the meaning of this?
There are those who do not wish the monarchy restored to power.
But I do not wish it to be restored to power.
With all due respect, while some fools completely support our current republic, there are also those who long to restore a powerful monarchy.
You think he set this
Regardless
up
of
so
what
then
your
he
highness
could be
may
the
desire,
hero?
Our country struggles with two political forces, the past and the present. You must be aware of this. Fortunately, I was able to sense your danger through magic energy. Even though I am under house arrest, I could not allow you to be harmed. There are many ways I can secretly move from my manor to yours, Your Highness.
But if Roxian knew you had been out of your home, you would be subject to even tighter restrictions.
I can look after myself.
I, however, cannot. Had you not come, I would have ended up like that mouse.
You can always rely on me, Your Highness.
Yeah, no, he did this. He did this.
Thank you, Gongora. Thank you.
Get out of here.
Clear out of here.
Well done. We'll have to push him harder. I'll be in touch when the time comes.
Yeah, knew he was fishy. Knew it. Called it. Sneaky. Oh, he caught the whole memory. The upstreamers. Strong winds have always blown across vast grassy plains. Perhaps the area's topography has something to do with it, but the direction of the wind remains constant, irrespective of the time of season, from east to west. Okay. But I don't want to read it. I don't want to read this all. Swept by the unceasing winds, the misshapen trunks and branches of shrubs all incline to the west. Tall grasses do not grow here, and the grasses that do grow all lie flat on the ground, bending westward. Caravans and herding folk traverse the single road that crosses the plain. They do not come and go, they only go, moving east to west. Travelers heading west to east always use the circuitous route that snakes around this. I'm getting a pronunciation because I need to know.
Circuitous.
Circuitous. Ew. Circuitous route that snakes around the southern mountains. It's much farther that way, but faster than crossing the plains with the head-on wind. The road across the plain is called the wind stream. Just as the flow of a great river never changes, the footsteps of those who use the road have not changed changed direction since the distant past, nor are they likely to change. Human shapes that appear from the horizon where the sun disappear, they never pass oncoming travelers, with the rarest exceptions. The first time she passed Kym on the windstream, the girl was just an infant. So was my grandmother alive then? In response to the girl's untroubled question, Kym smiles and answers, she was, and I remember what a nice old lady she was too. Looking back down at the road, the girl points toward the line of hills facing into my grandmother crossed 7 hills on her journey. 7? Is 7 a lot? Grandma lived a long time. Most people end their journey after 5 hills. People they leave behind build a little grave where they end their journey and they keep traveling. This is as far as I've come. The religion of the girl and her family professes a pious belief that if they devote their lives to walking eastward against the flow of the wind stream, they will arrive at the easternmost source of the stream itself. People call believers in that religion the upstreamers. The word carries a hint of fear and sadness, but also a trace of contempt and scorn. The upstreamers are devoid of worldly desires. They live their lives for no greater purpose than traveling eastward on foot. They are free of doubt. They give birth to children en route. They continue their journey while raising their children. When they age and their strength gives out, their journey ends, but their family's journey continues. From child to grandchild to great-grandchild, their belief is carried on. The journey of this girl's family was begun by her late grandmother, who began walking from the wind stream's western verge with her son, who was then the age the girl is now. Upstreamers do not walk for the entire year. During the season, the wind is especially strong. They take up residence in various post towns scattered along the road and earn day wages by performing tasks that the townsfolk themselves refuse to do. Some upstreamers choose to stay in the towns while others, conversely, take townspeople with them. These are the people whom they have fallen in love with during the long winter, or the boys who dream of travel, or the grown-ups who have tired of town life. Such are the reasons the townsfolk look upon the upstreamers with complicated gazes. The little girl's mother was one of those who joined the journey midway. The girl herself, some years from now, might fall in love with someone in a post town somewhere. She might choose to live in the town, or she could just as well invite her lover to join the road with her. She has no idea at this point what lies in store for her. The girl's father calls out to her, "Time to go." Their brief rest is over. She seems sorry to leave and stands up reluctantly. "Too bad. I wish I could have talked with you more, but we have to get to the next town by the time the snow starts." Constantly exposed to headwinds, her cheeks are red and cracked, her lips chapped, but her smile is wonderful as she wishes Kym a safe journey. It is a serene smile of one who believes completely in the purpose of her life without the slightest doubt. "Will I see you again sometime? Or somewhere?" "Probably." He answers, smiling back, but can never match that smile of hers. He is now in the midst of a journey that will take him beyond the western end of the Windstream. He heads to the battlefield as a mercenary, and by the time the western battle is over, a new battle will have begun in the east. It will be a long, cruel journey with nothing to believe in. When he meets the girl again along the way, Kaim's smile will have taken on even more shadow than it has now. Perhaps as a parting gift of sorts, the girl sings a few short lines for him. This wind, where does it blow from? Where does it start its journey here? Does it come from where life begins, or does it begin where life ends? Goodbye then. Oh. 10 long years have flowed by when Kaim next meets the girl. It is spring. When the grassland is dotted with lovely white flowers, she has become the wife of a young man who does tailoring and shoe repair in one of the post towns. It is my third spring here, she says, patting her swollen belly fondly. In a few days she will give birth to a child. She will become a mother. And your parents? She shrugs and glances eastward. They are continuing their journey. I am the only one who stayed on here. He does not ask why she has done this. Continuing the journey is one way to live, and staying in a town is another. Neither can be judged to be more correct than the other. The only answer for the girl can be seen in her smiling face. Never mind about me. You haven't changed one little bit from the time we met so long ago. For the 1,000-year-old Kaim, 10 years is nothing but a change in season. Some lives are like that, he says, straining to smile. Some people in this world can never grow old, no matter how long they live. He looks at the girl, now grown into a woman, and wonders again, living through endless ages of time, is it a blessing or a curse? Kaim's remark hardly counts as an explanation, but the girl nods with a look of apparent understanding. If that's the case, you should be the one who goes to the place where the wind begins. You'd be a perfect upstreamer. She could be right. After all, the lifespan given to humans is far too short for anyone to travel against the flow of the wind stream as far as the starting point of the wind. Still, Kaim responds with a few slow shakes of his head. I'm not qualified to make the journey. No? Anyone can be an upstreamer. Anybody, that is, who wants to see where the wind starts with his or her own eyes. Having said this, however, the girl adds with a touch of sadness, no one has actually seen it, though, I guess. The place where the wind begins, the place that is nowhere at all. Even if, after a long journey, one were to arrive at the eastern end of the wind stream, the wind would be blowing there too. Not just an east wind, a west wind, north wind, south wind, winds without limits. Without end. Human beings who cannot live forever, daring to take a journey without end. This might be the ultimate tragedy, but it could just as well be the ultimate comedy. He knows one thing, however, one cannot simply dismiss it as an exercise in futility. How about you? He asks the girl. Aren't you going to continue your journey soon? She thinks about this for the space of a breath, caressing her swollen belly. She cocks her head and says, I wonder, I might go on living the way I am now forever, or then again I might feel that desire to reach the starting point of the wind. All the upstreamers, without exception, say that you can never know what might trigger a return to the journey. One day, without warning, you slough off the entire town life and start walking. It's not always a matter of running into an upstreamer and being lured back to the road. Plenty of people set out on their own all of a sudden. The teachings of the upstreamers say that all human beings harbor a desire for endless travel. They are probably not aware of that desire because it is stashed away so far down in the breast that it is deeper than memory. The instant something brings it to the surface, the person becomes an upstreamer. Even you have the desire, the girl says to Kaim. I wonder, it's true. No question. The look in her eyes is as straight on and free of doubt as it was the last time he met her. Fixing him with that look, she points to her own chest. I haven't completely lost it myself. But I'm sure you're happy with your present life. Of course I am. Do you really think the day will come when you want to set out on the journey, even if it means giving up that happiness? She gives him a gentle smile. Many years flow by, but every now and then something reminds Kaim of the girl's words that everyone harbors a desire for endless travel. For Kaim, living itself is a journey without end. In the course of his journey, he has witnessed countless deaths. He's also witnessed countless births. Human life is all too short, too weak, and fleeting. The more he dwells upon its evanescence, the more he feels inexplicably that words such as eternal and perpetual apply more properly to life, finite as it is, than to anything else. Traveling down the windstream for the first time in many years, Kaim spies the funeral of an upstreamer. A young boy in mourning dress stands by the road, holding out wildflowers to passing travelers, urging them to offer a flower to a noble soul who made the long journey this far. The boy nods, his face an image of one Kaim knew so long ago. His grandma. The old woman lying in her coffin must be the girl. Kaim is sure of it. Grandma traveled a long, long time. She brought my daddy with her when he was just a little boy. See that hill over there? She started walking from way, way beyond it, and she got all the way here. Turning her back on the town life, leading her child by the hand, she trod her way along the endless journey. Her wish to aim for the place where the wind begins would be passed on to her child, grandchild, and through succeeding generations. To head for a land one could never hope to reach, and to do so generation after generation, it is another endless journey. Is it a tragedy? A comedy? Perhaps that serene smile on the face of the old woman in the coffin is the answer. He lays a flower at her feet as an offering. Family members who have traveled with her join together in a song for the departed. The Wind Song. The wind blows. It sweeps across the vast grassland. Kaim takes one long, slow step towards his destination. Have a good trip, calls the boy. Red and cracked as the girls wore so long ago, his cheeks soften in a smile as he waves to the departing traveler. The end.
This does not look good!
Bruh, it stopped raining for this fight. Don't you worry. Did our mana and stuff heal after resting? Yeah, sure did. She's carrying.
What a waste of time.
Bruh, push on.
Oh yeah! Let's get it on!
Ow. Oh, he's poisoned? Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh. I'm never ready for it.
What a waste of time.
Antidote. Healing medicine. Very nice.
Ugh, that's nasty. Cover your mouth.
Ooh, I'm freezing here. Hey, turn around. Whoa, what a view. Whoa, what is that?
The Grand Staff.
That little bush is... Oh, that grandstand!
Bruh.
That light has got to be magic energy. The staff must be leaking.
I've seen that. I've seen that somewhere.
Seen it? Where?
Don't give yourself up. Bruh. Why? Monster, don't look. Don't look. Don't.
I don't remember.
Ooh, deja vu. Or maybe your memory's coming
Don't
back.
do it.
No. Maybe what you've forgotten you're remembering. What? Well, excuse me for helping. You are such a pain. Okay, fine. Look at the view. I'm gonna go ahead and fix everything. You just talk amongst yourselves.
You've really seen this before?
What do you mean by that?
The
Just
lady,
what I
he's
said.
1,000 years
Do you
old.
feel like you've seen this before?
What's with you?
Just trying to be a friend.
Don't look at me like that again.
But I thought you... Forget it.
Hey, All right, come on, you two. I thought we were in a rush. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the heck is that?
Is it a griffin? Dude, I wasn't ready!
You want a piece of me?
Jansen dies, it's fine by me. Yeah, he's a little annoying. Brilgan. Heal yourself, bud. Ah! He's dead? Bruh. He's dead.
Okay.
That was close.
Boo. Attack. Spell, heal, Jansen. Spell, heal, Jansen. I suck at that. I'm annoyed. I'm not resurrecting him again. Let's be so real. How much health does he have left? Lazy laying down on the job. I know.
Okay.
No!
Okay.
He's cooked.
Okay.
I wonder if this is actually like scripted impossible. I'm annoyed. Bro. You're fine. Yeah, retry last checkpoint. Bruh. Where's my last checkpoint? If it's back at the inn, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, it's right here. That's fine. Okay, skill. Spell book. Okay. Skip. Let's try that again.
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
You think this would work? It's a boss. Stop that. Bro, of course it's a miss.
Okay.
I still did bad. I was ready and I still did bad. Y'all chill. Girl, this is the first boss fight!
Okay.
Gosh, Jansen down. Jansen down.
Okay.
That was close.
Okay.
Heal yourself. Spell heal yourself. There's no winning, dude. Item. Do that flare bomb. Item. Do that ground bomb.
Okay.
How? I still did that. Oh no! What do I do? What do I do? It's not enough. Okay. I think we're gonna start with the flare bombs.
No one gets in my way.
I think you go flare bomb. You're gonna go shield. Time. You're gonna shield Seth.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna use flare bomb again. You're gonna use cure poison, and you're gonna heal him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna use flare. You'll attack, and you're gonna shield yourself. You did not do that. Okay. Attack. Spell. Cure poison. Spell. Heal. Oh, I forgot again!
Okay.
Heal Jansen. Spell. Heal. Jansen. Spell.
Okay.
But there's no way. How much health does this guy have? $1,600? I don't think we're doing that. Yeah, no way, bro. For the enemies to fight. There we go.
Let's take him now.
That was a close one.
I guess we just gotta do a little grinding.
Let's take him now.
you said you saw someone play this, but you haven't played it yourself, Monster, if you're still here. Okay. I didn't mean to go to this area up here. My bad. My bad. Come on. There we go.
You know, it's tough being so popular.
Jansen deserved that.
It's not in my nature to lose.
No one gets in my way.
I don't like the sad deer sounds. Makes me sad.
That was a close one.
Not too smart, eh?
We're gonna get Jansen another level up and then we'll go try it again. Bruh. sense. Jansen's probably not gonna get any XP. Oh my god. That's the whole reason I did this. Actually, wait. So now hopefully this will create the new checkpoint that we've done this stuff. Otherwise I might freak out. Otherwise I'm quitting the game. Forever.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
So the tip online was don't worry about healing the first couple rounds. Just focus on damage. So let's do it. Flare bomb. Boom. Flare bomb. Boom. Spell. Black magic. Flare.
Okay.
Spell, white magic, cure poison, boom. Spell, white magic, heal yourself. Spell, black magic, flare, enemy. Spell, white magic, heal. Spell, white magic, heal. Spell, flare. There we go. That's not gonna feel good.
Okay.
think we just all go for flare again. I don't know if we're in the ballpark or not. There it is. Bro, that sucks if my team doesn't get all that stuff.
Only the strong survive.
Yeah, I guess so. That sucks. I mean, I'm happy we beat it. Woo! But that sucks if my team died.
We did it.
How can you be so comfortable? I almost got eaten alive.
Good.
I think it'd be an improvement if you got eaten a little. You'd talk less.
Hurry up. I thought we were in a hurry.
Not before I get to that checkpoint. Yeah, I'd like to save, please. Okay, guys. GG's. GG's! Hey, you know what? We accomplished something, right? We accomplished something. And I hope you enjoyed yourself, because I know I did.